with that, I want to sort of offer 8 stances or practices that I think are facilitative of building that kind of culture in your organization. The first one is just a non-starter. If you don't do this, you can't skip over it. I've spent the last 5 years making sure that from the receptionist to the most program-oriented board member, everybody at CompassPoint knows every month exactly our financial performance. For some people, that was a new vocabulary at the board level and at the staff level. But you know this. What you can't do is put the financial statements in everyone's mailbox or in the board packet. Only the people that like that stuff read that stuff. Okay? Handing it out is not doing this. So when I say demand and invest, I mean we're going to spend 30 minutes at every single staff meeting going over the financial statements with the entire staff. And I don't care if some people are looking down or are bored. It helps to lose money because people start to get a little nervous, so they can see why, we're really tracking on this. But the reality is it can't be once a year. It can't, all this stuff. Once a year, do a 1-hour tune-up for your board. No. Everything we're talking about at the board level requires your right up to the minute understanding of our financial situation. Not once a year, every meeting. So, because again, if finance is actually programmatic, it's, all this crap about, let's quickly get through the finance so we can get to the generative stuff. Or the, you see, but every time we do that, and I love Bill Ryan, I love generative thinking, but generative thinking is financial. What can we do that's exceptional that we can resource? That's a generative question. I mean, it's not true that you should be having blue sky conversations without talking about resources. Well, if you don't understand the business model and who pays for this kind of stuff, then you can't talk about resources. So it's just, you can't avoid it. So you have to understand the financial condition of the organization, and you have to understand the dynamics of the systems and sort of streams that resource the kind of work you do, if you want to be on a board or be of any utility on a staff. So we demand it, we put it in job descriptions, we expect it, and then we have to live into it as leaders by making space for it all the time. And whenever we can, or not whenever we can, always modeling that they're of a piece. We're not having a conversation that's not about money and impact, impact and money.